Hello everyone, welcome back to Detective Grimoire Part 3. I'm hoping to make this the last episode because I'm kind of far already. I'm like 2/3 through the game. So, we're just gonna jump straight in. And the last thing that I said I was gonna do was like, I need to go talk to all these people. Because I haven't seen what all of their challenges are. I have 4 of 7. I'm still missing some clues. Like, I don't know what this is. Well, actually, do I know what this is? It's the feet, right? I have the headpiece, the gloves, the leggings. I'm just missing the feet. The one that's making all the footprints. I'm missing 2 more clues here. I don't know what those could be. And I'm missing some kind of journal. Maybe some kind of entry or like a diary or something. Apparently I only have 72% of this, notes. So I've apparently got to go talk to more people. This is nice. This on the side too. Let me just skim through this for a second. Sally's the gift shop girl. Tips for unlocking challenge sockets. Talk to everyone, examine everything, present clues and profiles. So I haven't talked to everybody about each of the other people that are here. I feel like I'm missing some things. Tap to change.
Not suspicious. Suspicious. Not suspicious.
Oh. I should be using this more often, huh? Sally is unable to lock her gift shop in the evening. Does not lock away her belongings in the evening. She's not really that suspicious. I need to talk to this guy again. I'm missing something. I did not get any great information out of him. Not a talented artist or musician. Why is that important information for me to know? Harper has known Remington for many years. That's suspicious. Wait, all of these are suspicious? Really?
Not suspicious. Suspicious!
Knows everybody's favorite foods. I haven't talked to Harper about all the people here. So let's just head out. Go talk to Harper again, maybe? Why is this telling me something about the door? I've already been in here. I haven't talked to these guys since episode 1. Should I just talk to them right now? Probably, right?
What?
I'm gonna have to get them eventually. You know anything about this
What
costume?
can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure
Bobby
you
took
that.
this picture, though.
What about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has
animatronic.
been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer. Much
You're gonna
cheaper,
CGI it.
too.
Huh.
Okay. What about
I
Remington?
suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
Raccoon
You
Tour.
liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or 3. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
Good business sense. I already completed this challenge with this guy, though. Can I present to you anything, maybe? anything that I haven't shown this guy yet? Have you seen the swamp
You won't be
juice?
getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Okay, somebody's gonna know about this swamp juice. They're gonna say it's like their favorite of all time. Have you seen this picture?
If you want an autograph, a plain sheet of paper will suffice, thank you.
So no, okay. Costume design?
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection.
Okay. What about people, huh? Let's just go down the list.
I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth my time.
Right. Right. Okay.
I simply don't have time to help you with this.
Surely you know one of these
You want
people.
me to sign a photograph for you? The world's premier director.
He's talking about himself.
The king of wit and whimsy. You met him? You're a lucky man.
Good one.
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course. I'm a busy man, and this doesn't look like it's worth my time. I simply don't have time to help you with this. Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years, and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Do I even get to meet Boggy? Like, he has like a file thingy on the side, right? And he has a profile here, but it's like, I haven't like seen or talked to him. It makes you wonder.
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Great. Glad that I talked to you. Feels like I'm done talking to him. What's up? Have you seen this?
I found these designs for a costume, a boggy costume.
You took a picture of this.
The legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
It's difficult to tell.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know! I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
You make a fair point. He definitely liked to keep them hidden. Clues? Have you seen this journal?
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Okay. Have you seen this?
That's great.
Okay, thanks. Bog dog?
That's the food I saw Mr. Remington eating at the cafe last night.
Before he got ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important.
But I already knew this. Okay, what about this juice?
I'm sorry I have not seen that before.
Nobody has seen this before. Okay, I don't know if I can present to you anything else.
Yes, that's my photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you tried looking there?
North end of Boggy's Bog? Wasn't I already there, though? Feels like I'm done talking to him. Okay, they don't really know.
I really don't have an opinion. My apologies.
Okay. Then let's go to... Where's Harper's place? Not the museum. Where's Harper's place? I mean, I have to go this way anyway. Let's just zoom past here. Hello, Harper. I need to talk to you about things.
You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came
How
to
long?
work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream, I can tell you that much.
Which was what exactly? I already completed this challenge. Feels like I'm done talking to him. Really though? Really though? I feel like I should talk to you about the other people
I don't know very
here.
much about them.
Okay.
He eats here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently, which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance.
What everyone likes to eat. That seems kind of important to this case, no?
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
Yeah, you're one of them, buddy.
I don't know what to say.
Really?
I don't know very much about them.
Really?
You have a lot of suspects on
This
that
guy
list.
feeds like most of the people here and he doesn't know.
I don't know what to say.
Don't know what to say.
You're prime suspect, am I correct?
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not,
He's
the
gonna show up
creature's the
eventually.
most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
That's for me to figure out.
He was a friend for many years.
He never
If
specifies
you
how
have
many
any questions
years.
about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
In that case, do you know of this photo?
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Rifle.
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason, he was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently.
Looks like it was fired recently. Like in the
I
footage?
can't help you with that one. Sorry.
Thanks. Have you seen
It's
this?
Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason.
Okay, but we already know about this.
Why don't
Lockpick?
you show that to someone else?
It was used to break into your place. Why would you not know anything about this?
That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Yes, it is. Thank you for telling me something I already know. Okay. Where do I go now? I need to talk to Sally again, right? Surely you know something. Like, I'm missing a challenge here.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A
And
homemade
used your
outfit
leggings
designed
for
to
it.
look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You'd never see me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
that's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Is it?
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
I always wear these. Why was that an important note that I needed?
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
He just inadvertently called me old. Thanks. Okay, what about this clue? Have you seen this?
That is not something from my gift shop.
But it was sitting in your gift shop.
Never seen it before.
But it was sitting there. No?
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can put it away now.
I found this.
I can draw way better than that.
Can you show me?
There's no time. Maybe in the sequel.
Maybe in the sequel. Right. Just gets a little meta there for a second. Have you seen this photo?
This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
Water. Was that something I needed to know?
I have no idea what that is.
It's a camera. Have you seen this piece?
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
I have deep pockets. Have you seen this photo?
Is that one of your clues? It's nice. You can.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sally. Do you know about the bog dog?
I have no idea what that is.
Really? Surely.
Where are you keeping all this stuff? In your pockets?
Well, yes. I don't really think I can show you anything else. Have you seen this lockpick?
Is that one of your clues?
Okay, well. Profiles? I'll just, like, go through all of them.
I don't know why she still works here, to be honest. One murder is one murder too many.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protests used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
That's a good
I'm
question.
happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Ah, I can ask Echo something. Okay. Spends more time holding. Spends less time holding the protest sign. Plans to eat it. And more time in his tent.
Echo spends less time
Why?
holding the protest sign and
Is
more
he just?
time
It can't be
in his
just because
tent.
he's just
I
tired.
wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
Challenge unlocked. Okay. I can challenge him. I need to be able to challenge you, too. I need to figure out what it is you're doing.
Is that one of the other suspects? They're more suspicious than me. Let's agree on that. Is that your new friend? Sweet. I really don't know what to tell you.
They really don't know anybody, okay? Am I missing something? Hold on. I might be missing something.
It's a humble gift.
Hold on. Am I missing something from this gift shop? I look around.
Funky dolls. It's a map book. It's a framed drawing. What a shame. It's not even. It's a photo.
T-shirt?
Well, a boggy spot. Maybe I'll get.
Oh, I forgot that there's an officer guy that's sitting in a boat. I should probably go talk to him, huh? Didn't I... Hold on a minute.
I have no idea.
Okay. I already talked to you about the leggings, though, right? Okay, I don't have a reason to be here. Oh, you're over here now. Why? It might be worth going to speak with the suspects again. I don't know how long she's gonna be here, so I might as well talk to you, right?
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who? The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Someone's framing him. I didn't believe he existed at all. I've always known who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy. I didn't believe he existed.
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all.
So, he won't get in trouble? You won't have to leave?
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
Who is that little girl? Finish speaking to little... Okay, she's just gone now? Oh, okay. Let's look at Boggy's profile thing. Mysterious creature. Why is he... Oh, wait, I know why he's in a bucket. Because no one has seen what his feet look like. Right, no one has ever taken a picture. Boggy was discovered 60 years ago by an explorer, was recorded in the journal. Has not been officially cited for 60 years. 3 small claws on each arm. Foot shape and footprint remain a mystery. His appearance changed from the original records. Let's head back to the boat for a second. Hey man, I haven't seen you in 2 episodes.
Try and solve every suspect's challenge topic.
I already know
If you're
this.
struggling, don't forget to present profiles and clues to people who might be interested. Oh, and hurry up. It's cold in this boat.
Right, thank you for telling me exactly what I already knew. I don't think there's anything here for me at the entrance. We're gonna go this way. Okay, I need to talk to you and challenge you. But first, I'm talking to you about this other stuff
What can you
first.
tell me about these designs for a costume? A Boggy
It's
costume.
Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
Round it up, huh?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Really?
So what
You
did
could also
Mr.
be a very
Remington
good
think of
liar.
you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, and he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
So if Remington didn't want people here, what was the point of making this a tourist attraction? I don't get it. Okay, let's challenge you.
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to
I'm
ask.
touched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent.
I gotta figure it out.
Notebook time.
Drag an item into the space to draw it. Have a silly nickname. It's been raining more? What is this? Ghost? Is it the weather? Maybe?
You've been in your tent because it's been raining!
Why not?
Draw a cute ghost in your notebook. That's the challenge that I got? Really? Okay. Have you seen any of this stuff?
Show it to somebody else.
Okay. No.
No thanks, my friend.
Really? Swamp juice?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I really need to ask around about the swamp juice. Have you seen this?
Show it to somebody else.
Never mind. Let me try a person, maybe. Let me just go through all these.
You're asking the wrong person.
Ask about yourself.
A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
Sure.
He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will. You're wasting your time with that one.
Echo kind of does have probable cause, though. Because, like, if you... The boss, Remington, is out of the way, right? And he just, like, admitted to thinking that if he's not here, then everyone else will just leave. Which is exactly what he wants. That's literally the whole point of his protest. Huh.
Ah, yes. Agent Folder. A good man.
You've met this
You
guy?
know him?
We get on rather well. And we shared a number of views on the way things will run around here.
Okay.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
That doesn't really answer my question. That's just really vague.
The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
Feels like I'm done talking to him. Okay. What is this stuff?
These flower petals seem
These flower petals. Why is there flower petals? Okay, where can I go now? I talked to Echo. I talked to these two guys. Sally, Harper. Who am I missing? That lady in the house, and then Agent Folder again. I guess we can go back. Okay, let me just go inside. I don't know if I missed anything over here. Talk to Folder again. You know anything about Remington?
Tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington.
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that he was a coward who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
It means there are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Wait, then who owns this building then? If it's not Remington's building that he had made, then who... How long has this been here? The heck? That feels like important information, right? Let me just ask you about everybody here.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
Thank you for that.
Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime.
That's kind of my job as a detective.
If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
Right.
Next time, only show me some. This person is of no interest.
Okay, this guy just hates everybody.
If I cared about that person. Next time, only show me some.
I just showed you yourself and he didn't care, right?
Are you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything!
Feels like I'm done talking to him.
The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Okay. I mean... Alright. I mean, if there's nothing else for me to do here, then... Okay, they said the water over here is, like, really clear.
The rock path leading back toward... The water's clear here.
The water's clear.
I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
Didn't I solve this puzzle thing?
The water's clear here. I can see... Not bad.
The water's clear. Why was that a clue that I needed, though? Okay, let's go talk to this old lady again. Surely she still has something for me to find, right?
There's a whole...
I'm still missing some clues, too.
There's a book. How fast?
Can I ask you about the book? And Remington?
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking
Really?
about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws, of any kind. They tried to get me to leave my home here.
Oh, super important information.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
Wait, is that why he made it an attraction? Because he didn't want to actually, like, hunt it? Oh. Wait, that makes sense. Okay, let me show you, what am I looking at? This rifle picture?
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
Was Remington one of those men?
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
Bog dog.
You can put that away. I can't...
Okay, who even knows about this bog dog then? Photo.
No, thank you.
Okay. Journal?
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might. I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Hmm? Is this originally her swamp? Well, portion of... You can't really own the swamp, but... Founded Boggy's Bog, was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered? 20 years ago? No, it was 60 years ago, right?
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60 years ago. Ah, Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Challenge unlocked. Okay. Anything else?
If you bring me something...
Okay, guess not. This thing.
Let's see. first, then tap.
Is this the only thing that... The last thing that has slime on it? Blue and yellow make green.
Got it. Now I know what that looked. I'll write it down in my notes. What's going on here? That was definitely the same as the other tests. There's something about that.
Ah, that was all of them.
Slime.
The green slime is the thing, the drink that he gave me, whatever it's called, are covered in the same swamp slime. Found in the treehouse, found at the crime scene, the fireplace poker. Black's leggings are covered in the same swamp slime.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene,
Right.
and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene.
Oh, now I can ask
I'll have to
Sally.
ask her about it.
She's probably just not gonna know. Okay. Let me talk to you about everybody else here
I'm
first.
not even sure who that is.
Okay, you probably don't leave the house.
You should ask some.
Hey, thanks.
Show it to someone who doesn't.
Right. Doesn't live in a tree.
I'm not even. A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
Really?
You should ask someone else.
Okay, let's see your challenge.
I've
What's going on
been
here?
looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
Interesting music happening. You were living in the swamp when the explorer visited 60 years ago. You created the myth of the swamp creature yourself to scare people away? You were the original founder. No.
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
What else do you need? You wrote something in the journal yourself. There's a page missing. I think you know where it is. Yes.
There's a page missing from the journal. I think you know where it is.
She probably has
Why
it.
on earth would I know something like that?
Because you
you
took
were
it.
the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp. I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal.
Or you took
Or
it.
what? That I stole it?
You stole it from him before he left the swamp. You took it from the journal while it was on display. While it was on display?
You took it from the journal while it was
Oh,
on display in the
that's-
museum.
I messed up.
Let's think about this one again.
I gotta do it again? Bruh.
I've been looking.
Oh.
Alright, let me skip
did you-
through.
Yeah.
You found one.
Okay, you were living in the swamp.
You were already living.
That man.
His sketches and notes.
Okay, I need you to tell me if the journal's fake. You wrote something in the journal. It's missing a
There's
page.
Missing from.
Right? Missing a
You're,
page.
or
You stole it from him.
You stole it from him.
Okay, I
before-
messed up again. Really? Okay, third time's a charm. I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
it doesn't belong in a museum. It
So she
belongs
does have
here
it.
with me.
Did you write
You
it?
understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then I'll show it to you.
Is this you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago. Yes. He left the page with me.
Oh.
We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
It's a picture. Is there something on the other side?
What's this?
Feet. Oh, wait. Are these the real feet of Boggy?
Footprints.
The lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal. Features a drawing of Lady Wenbridge at 20. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet and footprint. He has 2 toes in the front and 1 in the back. This page proves the footprints I found outside were not made by the real Boggy. This is substantial evidence. That is really good. I might still need her chemistry skills. Really? Oh.
Let's see.
This one.
Then,
Let's just do this one again.
and now we just
Blue and yellow.
got it. Now I'll write it the swamp slime. It's the
Exact same liquid again. Yes, we know. I feel like am I missing one? He says I might need a chemistry skill. Okay, I'm still missing something. Some clue. I'm at 90%. Okay, let's go do one more thing. Let's just go challenge Sally and then see where that takes us.
What?
Hello, you again. What's going on here?
black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
But this specific slime. Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
What do you notice? You're too fat to wear these. Yeah. That's really nice. They're far too long. They're stretched. Yeah, they are stretched.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their Boggy costume.
Yes.
And then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes. But only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Why is... Tapping... Okay. Why am I doing that? Is that important? Wind-up toy. Boggy's feet are hidden in a bucket of water. Is the cartoon appearance of Boggy. Great. I'm glad that I have this now. What? That's a clue? Really?
I always thought it was weird that his feet are in that little bucket all the time.
Because nobody knows what his
character, I guess.
feet are.
I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of Boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying.
I talked to you about everybody here. Okay.
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
Oh. Chapter 4, the beginning of the end. Okay, so I went and talked to everybody, right? Did I do everyone's challenges? I did. I'm at 94. But I'm still missing some clues, no? Yeah, I'm missing 2. I got the other missing page of the journal. I'm missing something here and I'm missing something here. But James wants to talk to me. I mean, let's go. Surely he's gonna give me something, right?
Ah, you finally returned. Well, did you find the swamp creature?
No.
Where is he?
I didn't find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
This case can't be solved. I don't need to. Right, I don't need to.
I don't need to.
Right, this is where I like go over all my evidence, right? But I don't have everything. Final chapter. Boggy's criminal record. Can I do this when I'm still missing information? Let me try.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Well, not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo.
It's not Boggy. This one?
If that's not Boggy, what is it?
It's somebody that's not Boggy. It's a costume. Present a clue.
I found
It's a
designs for the
costume.
costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one
But
that...
the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
How can you prove these don't belong? Because the original picture doesn't have... He doesn't have feet.
What's this?
Like that.
I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
Which I don't have.
But Grimoire, this costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
I believe that this was the fireplace poker.
The prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle is even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Boggy became a suspect in the first place.
It's not really
Surely
slime.
This only incriminates the creature
It's a drink.
further.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think.
Right. It's swamp juice.
This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom of the cafe, which reminds me.
What is that exactly?
A poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
Yes. Am I still missing evidence? Maybe. We're gonna keep going.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire. One piece in particular seems
One
critical
piece.
to me. I think we need to work
The
out.
video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just
Talk me through
rearrange
them.
the
Rearrange the
descriptions on the
descriptions.
left
Oh,
to
this
match
is
the
a
sounds
lot.
on the right.
The descriptions on the left to match the sounds on the right.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds...
No problem. I can always check my kit.
Okay. Rearrange descriptions to match the sounds. Drag the white boxes, swap positions. Tap on a sound to hear it again. Okay. In order. In order. Creaking. Opens office door. Cries out in shock and falls backward. Blast. Fires his hunting rifle? Wait, he doesn't fall backward though. Hold on. Opens office door. Cries out. As Boggy appears. Fires his hunting rifle. Which he had on him. Or near him. Clang. This seems right. Bud lands on the planks outside, right? Drops the metal poker. Grabs the metal poker and stabs Remington. Cries out in shock and falls backward. That's this. Stabs Remington? Is that this? Lands on the plank, drops the metal poker. Ripping is the fabric, right?
I think that's it.
Ah, excellent.
Nice.
There's just 2 small details bothering me. First of
Oh,
all,
no.
if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
It was stuffed in the head. It was in this.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
And I didn't find all of them.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailants survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
Maybe.
Point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one
Am I
thing
missing?
that has eluded me so far.
Boggy
Now
himself?
drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
The original design I found. Hello, I am the murderer. Yeah. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still missing the feet. I can't believe it actually let me do this though. Oh, I didn't find the chest piece.
You never found the body piece, the torso.
Right.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the
Was it because it was
others.
blood-soaked or because it had a bullet wound?
But what does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of
Is it a
some thick
bulletproof
material,
vest?
Something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
To
soften...
soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's
It
put
was
your
bulletproof
theory
on
to
the inside, maybe?
test.
Or was it just
Where
that
is
thick?
that last piece of the costume?
We don't know. Present map location. Where's the last piece? We don't know. It could... This comes down to who do I think is the most suspicious, honestly. If I mess this up, I might have to do it redo all of it. Is it in the office? Is it in the woods? No, it couldn't have been in the woods. I think it actually might be that protester guy. Because the pants were stretched. I can't think of anyone that's like... Well, I'm pretty sure everyone's bigger than Sally, but... Maybe not Van Der Peer or whatever his name is. But to have the pants like that stretched, it might have to be. And they were saying that he was in his tent a lot. So he might have been actually healing from a wound. He said he had less energy. I'm thinking it's in the protest spot. I'm saying the protest.
How? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
We didn't look in the tent
Simple.
though.
He's still wearing it.
Wait a minute. I didn't even think of that.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this
He's
swamp,
covering
and
it.
lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that?
Ain't no way.
You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
This?
The hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
But then why make it like a tourist attraction? I don't understand. Like there's two sides here. Like he's here to hunt it or he's here to protect it. I don't understand. Why is there two?
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
Right, we know this already.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
He made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years,
So he set up
hunted the
here?
creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
He did. It was just his way of forming a legal loophole. Since the area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore.
Oh.
Boggy was just a front for his own little game.
Wait, so Echo knew all this.
A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service. That creature,
did you, though?
He can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down.
So then why is he still here?
Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
Why is Echo still here then? Why didn't he just leave? Oh, because it would look suspicious and they'd like try to track him down or something? I don't know. He's not a killer, you didn't have the right. How can you know what Boggy wanted?
How can you know what Boggy wanted? He might not be what you're...
Detective.
You.
Hello.
It's finished.
What's finished?
Don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I
do?
don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer.
Yeah, but you knew that he had a gun.
Good
They
for
carried it around with him.
He had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
Yeah, he got himself killed. Kind of. Did he? He wanted to scare Remington, but he used the fire poker and stabbed him with it. Dot dot dot. It makes a difference. I'm gonna say it makes a difference.
It makes a difference.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down.
Hey, wait!
Oh, he's just gonna make a run for it? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Boggy. He's real. And he just got the man who framed him. By the way, that's totally the thumbnail. Interesting.
Aha!
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
And that's the end? Okay. Okay, but it's like, I didn't find all of the pieces, right? Like, I'm still missing 2... pieces of evidence. Why are they zooming through these credits? Like, I wanted to read these. That's a lot of special thanks. WSFB. That was good. It was definitely shorter than Tank. Oh.
Well, what
did they
decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And, well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We better be.
We'd better be. So, hold on a minute. Was that little girl supposed to become Grimoire's partner? Or, like, what was going on there? Like, you never even got her name. Why did they end up choosing Sally as a partner? I know after Remington, like, dies, that whole attraction thing just kind of like shuts down because there's no like, there's nobody in charge of it anymore. There's so many still questions I have because I'm missing a bunch of things, right? Like I didn't get all of the items, but I was still able to solve the mystery. There's still achievements here too that I missed. Oh, I can go back and look at it, but I feel like, is there a point? I already figured it out. I can go back to that if I want the achievements, but that was good. I still have a lot of questions though, just like with the Tangle Tower. Like I think they were supposed to be setting up the little girl to be the partner, or some kind of helper or something, but then went with Sally instead. I mean, we already know what happens with the Remington family. Like, this loops around and then connects to Tangle Tower, and it makes me question, how are these two games, Detective Grimoire and Tangle Tower, supposed to tie together with Mermaid Mask? Because it seems like that's a whole separate other, like, mystery, right? Or is it? And that's supposed to come out this year, and I will play it when it comes out. I'm probably going to be one of the first people that actually finishes the game, so I am ready for that. I'm ready for that. I'm actually glad that I played this. It gives me a lot more context to work with. I wish I'd played this before Tangle Tower, though. But anyway, that's going to be it for this series. I will get to Mermaid Mask whenever that comes out. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, share with your friends. It really helps me out. Bing bong the bell, and I will see all of you next time. Goodbye.